Hey guys, it's Preston here, and I'm bringing you another game of the New York Yankees franchise. Today we're going to be playing against the Seattle Mariners away. And on for us, the mound is going to be the really good Hiroki Kuroda. He's been really good this season, but we've been on a losing streak a bit. We've lost around 2 games, but you haven't seen that. And we're going to be playing against Felix Hernandez with a 3.42 ERA, but is only 1-3 because the Mariners aren't doing that too good. They're in last place in the division. And our lineup today is going to be Derek Jeter, Ichiro, Mark Trumbo, Teixeira in the cleanup spot. We have Middlebrooks, Jason Nix, Cervelli, Dexter Fowler, who's replacing Cano for now, and we have Brett Gardner. So we're going to go to Derek Jeter with a 1-2 count, and he's going to ground out to the third baseman. So the Mariners are going to get an easy out to start the game. And Ichiro, former Seattle Mariners, he's going to get a hit up the middle. It's going to go in the center field. And now we're going to have Mark Trumbo, and he is going to strike out on the curveball, changeup actually. And now we're going to have Mark Teixeira, and he is going to ground out to the second baseman. And the Yankees can't really do anything with that early hit with Ichiro. Kuroda with his first batter, the batter's going to fly out to Ichiro, and that's going to be the first out of the game. So, Ichiro, the Seattle Mariners is going to be Saunders, Kyle Seager, Kendrick Morales, Michael Morse, Raul Ibanez, Jesus Montero, Dustin Ackley, Gutierrez, and McGee. So, 2 former Yankees, Ibanez and Montero, are going to be on this team as the batter. Ground out to Dexter Fowler. He's a pretty good fielder, but not the best batter. He's going to develop, though, until next year maybe come up. And hopefully the last batter is going to fly out to Mark Trumbo, which he does, and that's going to end the Seattle Mariners inning. Now we're going to go to the top of the second. Milt Winnobrooks, he's going to ground hopefully out to the second baseman, but Dustin Ackley pulls the first baseman off the bag, and Winnobrooks gets on with the reached on error. And Jason Nix gonna line out to the third baseman, and I had Middlebrooks stealing, but I had to get him back so I don't get a double play. And Cervelli, he's gonna ground out to the third baseman, and that's gonna be a 5-4-3 double play. So Yankees can't really do anything after that error by Dustin Ackley, but it's early in the game. We have a lot of innings to go. Kuroda, he's going to get up his first hit. It's going to go past Jason Nix. It's going to roll almost to the wall. Mark Trumbo is going to fire it to second base. He has a really good arm. And the runner's only going to get a single out of that. So Trumbo is showing his defensive skills. And it's going to be a pop-up to Gardner. He's going to get into that. Make the throw. Try to get the runner out at first, but he gets that back in time. And the next batter, Jesus Montero. Yankees traded him away for Michael Pineda. Derek Jeter is going to go all the way to the outfield, make the catch, and still can't get that runner out. And now the next batter, it's going to be a grounder to Fowler, and he's going to flip it to Jeter for the easy out. So Fowler making a pretty good impression of what he can do, hopefully. And Fowler leading it off in the top of the third. He's going to get his first MLB hit. So he's not the best player. He has around 59 contacts, 59 power, but he's good. And now we're going to skip to the top of the fourth. That's going to be a pop-up to the catcher. And he's going to make the play. But there was something really weird about that play. You see the pitch. Ball goes really high in the air. The camera can't really see it. Don't know why it can't go up that far. And as the ball is dropping, it's hard to find the ball. The catcher actually misses it. Jesus Montero misses the ball, but the ball comes right back into his glove, so I think I got cheaped out of it. And Teixeira, he's going to rip that down the right field line. That's going to go in for a base hit. But Teixeira's not the fastest person around, so he's going to stay there at first base. So Teixeira's getting a little 2-out rally going on. Now we're going to have Middlebrooks up. 1-2 count. That's going to be hit up the middle. Teixeira, he can't get there to third base because center field is really fast. So now we got first and second with 2 outs. Jason Nix up, and he's going to ground out to the shortstop. That's going to end the little rally the Yankees had going. And Kuroda in the bottom of the fourth, he's going to get a hit past the diving Fowler. It's kind of weird because Cano's usually there. Might have actually made the play. Next batter with 2 outs. It's going to be a pop-up to Gardner. He's going to get under that, and he will make the play. It's hard. You rarely see outfielders drop the ball, and it was Raul Ibanez who flew out. Still can't believe he left the Yankees in real life. And now we're going to go to Dexter Fowler again. 1 out in the 5th inning. The pitch. He's going to hit that into the gap. Center fielder is really fast over there. I wonder who he is. He's going to make the play really easily. And Fowler getting his 2nd hit of the game, making a good impression since Cano's going to be out for a couple weeks. Gardner, it's going to be a pop-up. He's going to hit that. And Hernandez is going to make the play. Montero's nice there. And Jeter is going to hit that ball back up the middle, and that will be a single. So, Yankees got 1st and 2nd with 2 outs, another 2-out rally. And Ichiro, pitch, it's going to be a grounder to the 3rd baseman. The throw will be just in time. Ichiro, having some really good speed, can't beat out the throw. The Yankees aren't getting a lot of hits, but not just a lot of runs. Now we're going to the bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. And this is what Kuroda's been doing basically, striking out a lot of batters, having a lot of hits or any runs. So you can't really show that too many highlights of just him striking out everyone. And now we go to Dexter Fowler, top of the 7th, 2 outs. That's going to be a deep fly ball to center field. It will be caught at the warning track. That was a very good hit by Fowler, but the center fielder is really fast and made it look really easy. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. Kuroda's going to strike out the first batter. He's been doing really good this game, like always, though. And it's going to be a deep fly ball to center field. Gardner chasing it down. He can't get that. And Michael Morris gets his 2nd home run of the season. He had his 1st one against us, but we still won that game. And now we're away. So the Seattle Mariners getting a 1-0 lead against us. But now Ichiro with 2 outs, top of the 8th. He's going to hit a single up the middle. And maybe we can get a run out of this. Now we got Mark Trumbo. He's kind of good at left against righties. More good against lefties though. And he will hit a bomb to left field. No, he's not even bother running. He's going to jog all the way. That's going to be a 2-run shot. His 4th home run of the season. And 2nd home run with us. So Trumbo coming up with the clutch. Felix Hernandez might have almost shut out us. But this is why I got Trumbo, because Garrison, he's been struggling lately, and Trumbo just took care of that easily. And I'm glad I got the trade, because he's cheap and he's really good. So this is why I like Trumbo so much. And now Teixeira, 1-2 count, next batter. And Teixeira's going to get a hit. He's having a good game. He's 2 for 4. Not doing anything really bad. And Millbrooks is going to get hit. That's going to drop in for a single. Teixeira not fast enough, so he can't go to 3rd base. Wish his speed went up. And their Mariners are going to take in Fernandez for Furbush. And they get Jason Nix swinging on that pitch. So the Furbush comes in and closes out Nix. But Trumbo comes in with the clutch and gets that good home run. And now we're going to take out Kuroda and put in our setup man, which you all know is David Robertson. David Robertson's been doing pretty good this season. Hasn't allowed any runs, I think, and hopefully he doesn't. Jeter's going to field that, make the out. And next batter, he's going to swing at the first pitch. Trumbo's going to get over there. He's going to make the catch. So the Yankees, he's getting 2 quick, easy outs, and he's going to strike out the last batter. So Robertson doing his job, holding the game down for hopefully the closer coming back in. And now with 1 out, Dexter Fowler. He's going to get a hit past the diving shortstop. So that's going to be Fowler's 2nd hit of the game. Should have been 3rd with that home run. And the 3rd baseman is going to make a really nice play, but the 2nd baseman overthrows him. And Gardner's going to go to 2nd base. And Jeter's going to get an intentional walk because he's really good against lefties. And now they're going to face Ichiro. And the pitch. Ichiro's going to fly that out to Dustin Ackley, and the intentional walk really worked because I think Jeter would have hit Gardner home with his contact and Gardner's speed. But it's time to take out Robertson because it's a one ball game and we need this win really bad because we've been on a bit of a losing streak. So I'm gonna bring him in. Mariano Rivera hasn't allowed a run, a lot of strikeouts, a lot of innings. And the first pitch, it's gonna be fouled off. So Rivera is being pretty perfect. Has I think he's 7 out of 7 for saves. So he hasn't done anything bad except maybe a couple hits there and there. That's gonna be the next pitch. Rivera's gonna go with a fastball high, and the pitch is going to be a strike 3. He's gonna be down swinging. So Saunders goes down, and now they have Kyle Seager. He's a pretty good player, so Rivera's going to be very careful against him. He's going to throw a two-seam fastball. The pitch, Kyle's going to swing at that and miss. Rivera going to go with his cut fastball. He's going to go in on Seager's hands. The pitch, it's going to be another strike. So Seager has an 0-2 count. He's going to go with a two-seam fastball cutting away now. And Rivera's going to pitch. It's going to be a foul. Seager barely gets part of that ball. Now he's going to go with another cut fastball, but coming into the strike zone instead of cutting in his hands. And the pitch, it's going to be called strike 3. Rivera getting 2 quick outs and trying to close out this game for the Yankees. The Yankees really need this win because they're facing some tough teams like the Angels and Dodgers soon. So we need this for our morale basically. And the next batter, he's going to throw a two-seam fastball in, and it's going to be called a strike. So Rivera is not wasting any time with his pitches, not throwing any balls, only strikes. Rivera's going to throw another two-seam fastball at the same place. Worked last time. But Rivera's going to give up a hit. I don't think that was a good idea though. Gardner's going to throw it to Fowler. And it's going to be a runner on first. So home run can win the game. And speaking of who, is Michael Morse. He's been getting a lot of home runs off of us. 2. And it's only 2 in his season. Or just some thunder. Really loud thunder actually. Oh, that's really loud. As Michael Morse fouls it off. That was really big loud thunder. It's raining right here if you can't tell. And Rivera is going to pitch. It's going to be a ball cutter. He's not going for that cutter. So Rivera's being very cautious because Morse previously got a home run off of us and he doesn't want to hit a walk-off or something. And Morse is going to be grounded to Teixeira. He's going to throw it to Jeter, and that will be the final out of the game. So the Yankees hold off the Mariners in a 2-1 game. So Mark Trumbo and Morse disappeared and he came back. Kuroda with the hero today. He's been really stellar lately, and I hope he can do this more often. And hopefully he'll be like this in the postseason. So Trumbo comes in with clutch. That's what I got him for. This is what I need him. And my name is Preston, and I'll see you guys later in my next video sometime soon. See ya.